And before I go any further, I think the least I could do is explain where I've been for the past couple of months, maybe 3, I'm not sure. You know, I had a pretty good thing going. I was trying to start getting consistent with my videos, and all of a sudden, nothing, stopped. Well, I'll tell you why. The last time I spoke with all of you guys, I was in the middle of school. The semester was just getting going, and I was a few weeks in. I was maintaining my A averages, and you know, I still was working, obviously. So balancing all those things, including family life, it was going pretty well. But at that point, it was starting to kind of stack up. And the things that I had to do, I wouldn't say became overwhelming, but they did take up a great portion of my life. Then there came a point when school pretty much took over all of my spare time. So I'm gonna say for the last 7 to 8 weeks of the semester, which ended middle to the end of May, it was all school. I mean, that was all I was doing. When I get out of work, I realized how much time I had still to spend on my coursework and the preparation that it would take for the test. And though it was doable, whenever I coupled in the family life, really getting back into being fit, exercising, and all those other things, the time for YouTube basically went away. So I had to prioritize. I finished the semester out, and then I was back to my work schedule. And my work schedule, I guess I'll do a little bit explaining for those who don't know how I work. In a 28-day rotation, I work 14 12-hour shifts. 7 of those shifts are days, 7 of those shifts are nights. And just the way it lines up, there are times whenever I work the first 4 days of one week and the last 3 nights of the next week. So of every 28-day rotation, there is a point when I have 7 straight days off. And that really affords me the time to have some time off to myself, no other obligations for several hours during the day, and I get some videos knocked out, or I do other things that are my hobbies. Well, as soon as I was done with school is about the time, well, exactly the time that I got off of my shift and I had to go to training. And this training lasted about a month. It started in the middle of May, and that put me on 5 days a week, pretty much what everybody else's schedule in the world is. And I had my weekends off. There were other obligations that I had on the weekends, and you know, work a little OT here and there. One shift pretty much does away with my entire weekend. Thus, my time for videos basically vanished. But I'm back now, and I'm ready to get going. During that time, there were so many ideas that I'd have coming to me, but I just did not have time to get them out. And now 2 months later, I have a plethora of things that I can talk about, and then I plan to talk about with all this free time that I have. I miss this. And going forward, even when the next semester starts in the fall, I can kind of manage my time, and I know whenever I go to schedule my classes, I won't overwhelm myself where I have to give up other things. And that's kind of what I did last semester. However, I did finish with all A's, and I'm going to be maintaining that 4.0 GPA throughout school. A couple of days ago, I had my very last day of training for a really long time. So I can count on having my schedule plus overtime. The schedule which affords me all the free time to do the things that I love doing and that I love bringing to you guys. You know, though I didn't have time to sit down and get these ideas out and edit the videos and all that, I have had quite a bit of time to do some introspection, to reflect on who I am and what I want out of life and out of my future. And you know, it did give me an appreciation for the time that would come where I'd have my free time once again. And I think I've gotten in touch with myself quite a bit in these past couple of months since you've last heard from me. I'm looking forward to getting that out. My head's so much more clear. I've been doing a lot of studying and research on issues that matter to me, particularly spiritual issues. And this is gonna be good. I just thought I'd let you guys know that I didn't forget about you, and I didn't just drop what I was doing because I got lazy. I just had to prioritize, and I'm back. This is Facts and Opinions with Don. I'm Donald January Jr. Until next time, peace.